This is just a short video of my firearm collection. I have two new weapons. The first one here is a Glock 19. As you can see, I've put a tactical light. It's just a flashlight in the front. It doesn't have the laser sight, only the flashlight. And I also put a Talon grip over here, which you can get for about $10 in the mail online, and then that goes around and has a grip tape to it. You use a heat gun and that'll keep it in place. One problem with this is that I shoot left-handed, so that I'm going to have to replace the magazine release with an ambidextrous version so that I can have a release on the right side when I'm shooting. Right now I have to switch hands to be able to change the magazine. And as you can see, hold on, I'm going to put the camera down for a second. The gun is empty, and I put about, I don't know, 200 rounds through it right now. Haven't had any problems, hasn't jammed, but still working on practicing my aim to get better. Put the camera down again for a second. And here's my other firearm, which is a Smith and Wesson M&P-15, which is basically an AR-15. Has a collapsible stock, has a hand grip, but it also has two attachment screws over here so that I can eventually replace it, and it's got a kind of a rail on the bottom here. I'm going to put probably an EOTech sight on there, and then put a collapsible iron sight in the back, and it's got a collapsible iron sight in the front. It's because I'm in Maryland and I didn't want to wait 7 days waiting period, I got a straight barrel. It's a 223, and I've got a 20 round PMag magazine. The limit, this is the largest magazine you can buy in the state of Maryland, but it's not the largest magazine you can have. You could go to Virginia and get 30 round magazines if you want. You just can't purchase them inside the state of Maryland. Overall, it's a very nice gun. I have one problem with it right now, is that the front sight is really high up in order to get the gun to sight correctly. So I want to replace the handrail with an iron sight in the back and hopefully bring that down. It makes shooting it very difficult. You can't really, it's hard to get a nice sight picture when you've got that thing so high up there and you're looking at what looks like a cross instead of just a point. Other than that, it's a great gun, very fun to shoot, and hopefully I'll have a new video up soon with a new sight on the top here, and maybe some better magazines that are metal. This one is plastic, but apart from that, those are my two guns, and it's good to be an American.